Hey, knife and tool nerds. Hey, a couple days ago, I made a video about skipping the clip with the new Wave Alpha, and I just kind of wanted to do another little comparison between the Alpha, the Wave Plus, and then the Arc. Again, there's my clip. It fits right on here, just like it should. But it's got a ton of play. And I complain about when it's in your pocket, there's only one way to put it on there, and this comes open in your pocket. Okay, but I didn't like all that play. Well, if you take that off and you put it on your Wave Plus, by golly, it doesn't have near the play. I think you're still gonna have the problem with the tool coming open in your pocket like that because of where the clip goes. You can wear it in your left-hand pocket, I guess, or if you're left-handed, it'd be great. It's still gonna come open, but it does secure to the Wave Plus much, much better. So that is a plus. So if you're gonna get a Wave Plus and you want to get the clip instead of the case, go for it. I would recommend the clip. It would be fine, other than coming open in your pocket. If you're gonna go with the case, they no longer come with a case. It tells you on their website that the Plus will fit in the medium case, which this does. And for the Alpha, it recommends the large case. But this fits in the medium case just fine. I've been carrying it for a while. And it fits in there just fine. Not a lot of play up at the top. They do make a medium-sized case for with pockets on the side for your bit holders and extenders. So if that's what you want to get, I would say get the medium size. The only place where the large might come in handy. They also recommend the large for the Arc. Look how large that is. It's huge. Got a lot of little play up top. But it does have room, and that's what I don't know is does the medium have pockets inside for the bit kits? I don't know. But it does have pockets on the side for your bit holders. But I'm much happier with the medium sized case. And the Arc fits in it as well. So if you want to carry just the tool, get the medium sized case. And the other thing I was going to do, again, when I reviewed the Arc and the Wave Alpha, I'm an Arc guy. I think it's the best tool they make. It comes out brand new out of the box, super slick. All the tools are accessible from the outside. I really like that. Everything's smooth, operates smoothly, very well made tool. A lot of guys complain that it's not built to stand up to some of the extreme use that they would give it. This is not to replace my $4,000 or $5,000 toolbox. This is just to get you out of the jam. That's all these tools are for. They're all just save me a walk back to my main toolbox or back to my truck if I'm out on a job somewhere and I need a screwdriver. I have one. That's what these are for. These are not here to replace your entire toolbox. Be great if they could, but that's not what they're for. If you're going to compare between the Wave Alpha and the Wave Plus, the Wave Plus is an excellent tool. There's nothing wrong with it. And it is quite comfortable with the little rounded edges. It comes with your the ruler and stuff on them, A lot of people complain that the new one, Alpha, doesn't come with a ruler. I've never used it anyway. The other thing they complain about is it doesn't come with the serrated blade. Again, if you need a serrated blade, either get you a Wave Plus or carry a separate knife that has the serrated blade on it that you need. I personally don't need it that often. These tools are both very similar otherwise, very similar heads, replaceable jaws for the cutters. This is a very nice, the Arc. I want to make a prediction. I think the next thing Leatherman is going to come out with, they're going to have an Arc with Wave Alpha grips with this G10 scales. That's one thing I've noticed about carrying this and using it for about the past 2 weeks. This is very comfortable to use. It's very few hot spots. It doesn't have much of the pinch. Every now and then you can see the areas where you get pinched right in there. This doesn't quite have it as bad. This will pinch you if you're not careful. This will, but it's much rare, and this is much rarer even still. So again, my favorite is this arc. But if you only got the money, $120 is what this costs. It's going to cost you 15 bucks for the clip, or $20 for this medium-sized case. I think the large case with pockets is $25. I'm not sure what the medium case with clips, I think it also is $25. Or the clip, of course. So you're looking at 140 bucks for this. This is 200. You still got to buy a case for it, so that's another 20. So that's 220. So you're looking at 150, 140, 220, and these are 250. And I'm not sure. I don't think they come with a case either. I think they come with a clip, but now that you have to order a case separately. And again, you wouldn't have the problem with the clip on this because the magnet holds this closed in your pocket no matter what position it's in. It doesn't come open. So that's another plus for the arc. But I do think I would like to have an arc with G10 scales. Again, like I said, this is my favorite tool, but this is very comfortable to use with these scales on the side. They're very smooth. Might be a little slick in oil, but any of these are going to be slick when they're oily and your hands are wet, stuff like that. Make some comments. What do you think? How about, would you like to have an arc with some G10 scales? I think I would like that. I think that's their next move. Let me know in the comments. Thanks.